waking up to the snowfall, the early morning snowfall here in Chicago, Illinois. Can it get any better than this? I mean, really, can it? The beauty, the majesty of Chicago, Illinois, with a light snowfall. Welcome everybody to another daily travel vlog. A vlog that happens as I travel. Does that make sense? Starting off the morning on the mean streets of Chicago.
Onto South Blue Island Avenue.
The funness. Honestly, a lot of these streets, yeah, trucks should never be driving down these things. A lot of these four corners, you know, you come to the four corner roadways, they're at weird angles.
Turn right onto South Damon Avenue.
They're not squared off. Hard to explain. And backing into, look at that. Look at that. You have to back into those things right off the streets. And if cars don't let you over,
take the next right onto South Damon Avenue.
Man, it sucks. Now, a lot of people hate coming up here. A lot of people dislike the city of Chicago. I don't. I'm one of those people that really does not mind it. Seems that the traffic, the people that drive here are pretty considerate for the most part for a large major U.S. city. But this is definitely a place my RV will never ever come to. Never. Okay, I'm looking for a street called Ashland. Google's trying to send me a totally different way, but another bad thing about Chicago, low overpasses. They're everywhere. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's foggy out, but I think that's called the Willis Tower in front. I don't know if you can see it. It's a pretty tall building. Yeah, once you get down here on these small cities, not city, but city streets and off the interstate system, it is very easy to get lost and end up going down the wrong way and coming up to a low overpass that you're not going to be able to go under, and trying to back out on these little tiny streets to get to somewhere where you could turn around. It sucks. It's happened to me. It's happened to a lot of people. Usually late at night though. So my truck and trailer, pretty much like everyone legally out on the road, is 13 foot 6 inches high. So for those people that drive cars and stuff like that, you guys probably don't pay attention, but underneath every bridge and every road, you know, overpass, unless you're on the interstate for the most part, across the United States, it's marked, usually with a bright yellow sign, and sometimes they'll say like 10 foot and you freak out. But you don't need to, especially in these cities. Nowadays, they're starting to dig down the road a little bit, so you can actually fit, but they never change the sign. So sometimes
Any message has arrived.
it's just guesswork. Like this one. There is no sign. Am I going to fit? Am I going to fit under? I don't know. I'm going to go slow. Okay, my roof is not dragging. I made it. I have hit one before, maybe a centimeter. There was about a centimeter, and it touched a bridge, and I had to let the air out of my bags on my tires so I can shrink down just a little bit to get underneath it. But I touched one time. No damage. I was pretty lucky. I think I broke one of the light bulbs out underneath the bridge. That was about it. I don't plan on being here very long. I'm going to one last place to pick up, and then I'm heading back to Florida. It is supposed to snow quite a bit here tonight and tomorrow. I think they're calling for like 2 feet. So I definitely do not want to be in this town, at least during that snowstorm. Would you guys look at that? Razzamazaz. That humongous building has over 75 arcade games. Okay, this might be where I might get lost. Let's see. Looks like we're turning down. Uh-oh. Okay, Google.
1,000 feet. Your destination will be on the right.
I do see trucks, but are we allowed on this road? That's what I'm talking about. You can see trucks, but you don't know how the trucks got to where they are. I mean, look at this. Oh, great. Okay, you're gonna have to go because I can't make this turn, guy. Go. Just go. All right. See what I mean about courtesy? The dude backed up for me. Chicago people are pretty, not curious, courteous. Yeah, okay, that road dead ends into a parking lot. Oh, the funness. Richville, that's where I'm going, Richville. I guess I gotta park out here on the street and walk in. Oh, shoot. There's ice on there's ice on these steps. Definitely people up here move slower in the cold weather. I sat in an office in there for 45 minutes just waiting to let them know that I'm here. Which, guys, look at the size of that building. 7 stories. Probably built in the 1500s by some European royalty. I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, even though the staff that works in the office here moves slower than turtles in Key West, hey, they got a pretty decent parking lot. So they moved me around the back and I was able to pull forward way up there and back straight into my hole. I kind of like this. This is rare in the city of Chicago, having this much room. You know, the really bad thing is this is the first time I've been to Chicago and I have not ordered any of the amazing food that they have up here. They have some great Italian and some incredible Mexican food. Tacos that rival that of Texas. So while I'm in a door getting loaded, hopefully the guy takes a little bit, hopefully the guy loading me is as slow as the people that work in the office, because Uber Eats is about ready to bring me 3 tacos, beans, and rice. Should be here pretty soon, I'm hoping. I just placed the order. The race is on, either to get loaded or to have Uber pull up. Oh my God, I should have recorded her. Best Uber driver ever. She actually got all giddy. She was delivering to a truck. You're my first truck driver. And she was all happy and got out of the car and ran the food to me and talked for a few minutes. That was really sweet. So let's see what we got working here for lunchtime before I head back down to Florida and get out of this freezing cold weather. Okay, I definitely have to say the last couple Uber Eats I've had, great people, but the food, like Tijuana Flats and stuff, not great. So here that we got some red sauce, it looks like. We got red sauce, green sauce, and would you look at those, a bag of tomatoes. So here we go, the big reveal. No kitty, stay away from my food. Oh, that's what I wanted. Right there, steak tacos, beans, rice. Look at that goodness. No lime though. You come up here, it's hard to get lime for your tacos. But just from the looks of it, the little local places that Uber picks up at and brings you your food, this just the presentation and what I expected is much better than the Tijuana Flats that I ordered last time. I just have to say, Chicago, food-wise, you guys never disappoint. You're kind of like the North version of New Orleans. They never disappoint, you never disappoint. Well, it looks like it's time to go get lost again. Let's see if Google can accomplish that for me. Google, can you get me lost? We shall see. Oh, yes, we shall. Yeah, the one thing I don't like are these twisty, turny, really tight turns you guys have up in this city. Food, amazing. Roads, something different. And I don't know why you guys let your cars park on the shoulder of the roads. It makes it really hard for long vehicles. Whoops. Whoops. What am I going to do here? Okay, I backed up. Sorry, guys. I had to pay attention, turn the camera off. I got to be careful when I do that. So let's see if anybody else is coming down this street. No. I can turn these 4-ways off. Don't need them. This is just really difficult for larger vehicles. Oh, peoples, get out of my ways. Get out of my ways. I think we did it. And I know I can make it underneath this because that truck just did.
West Pershing Road.
But it does look mighty close.
Continue on West Pershing Road for 1.5 miles.
Well, hold on, kitty. Let me get on the freeway. Let me get on the freeway. Okay. Oh man. Now my clock can start. I should be able to make it all the way at least to Kentucky tonight and on into Florida tomorrow. That's the plan anyway. Maybe with a quick little shower break. That would be nice. I definitely need to shave my face and other parts of my body. Something else is, because I'm using DJI gimbal products, you guys can't really tell, or you should not be able to tell, how bumpy these roads are with these amazing cratered deep potholes. Hopefully the camera is not really rocking too much because, well, like I said, it's robotic. And you really have to ride these lines because the city streets aren't really wide enough for truck and trailer. They're big enough for buses, but they don't make the lanes wide enough for tractor trailers. So you really have to hug the line because the telephone poles are like right on the edge of the sidewalk. And that's all you need is to knock one of those suckers down. And look at that thing. Yeah, that is close to the road. Almost like some sort of balcony.
Then take the I-90 East ramp on the left.
And to make some of these turns, you can't even get in the turn lane. You have to stay way over because they really don't make them wide enough to make these amazing wide turns that we need to.
Take the I-90 East ramp on the left, then merge onto I-90 East.
But it looks like I did it. Getting back on the interstate. I did it! I actually think I was moving faster on the city streets with the stoplights and stuff than I am out here on the interstate. Yeah, I think definitely I was moving faster.
Continue for 11 miles.
Yay, 11 miles. Yeah, so if you're a new truck driver just starting out and they send you up here to the cities like this, my number one advice, don't get in a rush. Don't get angry and take your time.